marriage ended in less than 1 year, and whatever relationship that happened between me and Maria was just a strategy for me and Maria.
It started out as a strategy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it did. And then,
according to Pere, in as much as the relationship that happened between Pere and Maria was a strategy to entertain we viewers, Pere said that feelings happened, though he, Pere, actually has a relationship outside the house.
along the line, even though there was an attraction from my angle, along the line, my feelings got involved. It's natural, man. Even though at the back of my head, I knew I had a girl.
Then Yousef asked Pere this particular question. Which question am I talking about? Welcome to another episode of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes, analysis, entertainment, and updates with Ife Star. Is this the first ever episode you're watching on my channel? I will appreciate it only if you would click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button to always notify you once I upload a fresh episode. So Yousef asked Pere this particular entertaining question.
If I was married, it's a different thing.
When were you divorced again, Pere?
2011, 2012.
Well, that's a while ago. How long were you married for? 2 years?
1 year and some change.
Oh wow. Did you guys date for long before you got married?
Like 6 months.
Pere is explaining to Yousef and Jackie B everything that happened in his marriage, and Yousef and Jackie B were all ears.
And then the environment too, I guess, made it actually sweeter. We're always doing things together. Always. Always. She was always wanting to go out. Me too, I'm going to great guy. Always jokes.
On how Pere's marriage went south, this is what Pere has to say. But meanwhile, Jackie B listed the housemates that are divorcee in this season of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes, and she said that they are.
How was marriage life? Because
I
I almost got married.
got divorced in this house. I think there are 3 people that got divorced in this house. You, BOMA, and then Beatrice.
Cross has joined the discussion, so Jackie B, Yousef, Pere, and Cross are now emphasizing on Pere's marriage, and Pere is still narrating whatever that led to Pere's separation that also leads to final divorce.
Even though it wasn't worth anything, she carried it on her head because apparently she felt, she probably didn't trust, which was okay. I didn't give a shit.
At this particular moment, Yousef asked Pere this very interesting, curious question.
I begged, I did. I begged her. I begged. By the time I come to Nigeria, I come do premiere of film. As I go back to Yankee, she had filed for divorce. Wow. I'm not even ready. I had to go to their family house. I was begging. I pleaded. And nothing. Zero.
On how Pere escaped from being affected because as at the time that his marriage happened and also the divorce that followed suit, Pere is yet to be an American citizen. So this is what he told Yousef, Cross, and Jackie B on how he escaped from being deported.
And then I had my 2-year, this was what led me to join the military. I had my 2-year green card at the time. Conditional. It wasn't even a permanent residence, it was conditional. So when I returned back from premiering the movie in Abuja, returned back to Yankee, she had filed for divorce, she had moved out of the apartment.
What I noticed from Pere's discussion is that Pere actually joined military not because he wanted to. It's not even by choice or by decision, but it is an option for Pere to escape difficulties and deportation.
Just have to move on. I just got my green card and I didn't have a job yet at that time. So that's how I just joined military.
What?
Yeah, that's how I joined the military. As I joined the military, they took my conditional residency card, made me a citizen at once.
After all Pere's narration on what led him becoming a military, Cross now asked Pere this particular question.
Is she married now?
That's it.
I don't know. She blocked me on Facebook till since then. Till now.
It's the best with your best friend.
Pere is still explaining further, and all this has to do with the question that Cross asked Pere earlier.
So very close. Very close. Since 2009 when I met her. She was the first girl I met one of the first girls I met when I came to America in 2009. We're still close to today. Actually, we came to Nigeria together in 2021, right?
Yeah.
We came to Nigeria together this year. Early this year, March.
At the end of Pere's narration, this is what Cross has to say.
I understand, like, it's the kind of dicey situation when one of your best friends is female. And me, I have that kind of like lifestyle where a lot of female are my friends, and I have a lot of female friends that are really close to me.
Cross is now educating us on how to manage your female friends when a man is married. And it is okay for a single guy to have many female friends, but once you are married, these are the things you should do.
Really put you in a dicey situation when you not really meet someone that you really care about, or your wife or your girlfriend or this. And it can really put you in a very dicey situation. So I kind of understand that thing can really like piss a lot of ladies off, and sometimes they're never really like secure about that kind of thing.
Cross now defined women and jealousy. Of course, we all know that if we did not call women, another name that is meant to call every woman is jealousy. And if you can't get one, we can't be sensitive or more, that thing is going to affect you. So let's listen to what Cross has to tell us about woman and jealousy. Indeed, Cross is actually exposed and highly intelligent.
One book, not like a documentary, saying that if truly you're going to eventually going to get married or get someone to be a partner, whoever is your best friend, a female or anything, you have to find a way to discuss with them and tell them that they have to come second or third into your life, that the woman now has to become your best friend if you want that marriage.
In all and all, four of them, I mean Jackie B, Pere, Yousef and Cross, all arrived at this particular conclusion.
If you're going to take a best friend
Things
as your wife,
change. Yeah,
that one is different now. But now you're taking another woman as your wife. There's no possible way. Women and women don't really go jail together. If it's guy to guy can
especially not in that type of
yeah,
situation.
but woman and women,
It's just like they're fighting for love.
for some reason, women and women, there's a kind of, I don't know, like a foundation jealousy or something that don't allow another woman just want to be close to another woman. I don't know. There's something about women like that.
Today's episode is just basically on Pere exposing the fact that yes, he is married, and yes, he actually had a relationship outside the house, and yes, again, that whatever that happened between Maria and Pere was actually a strategy, though according to Pere, feelings happened along the line, but he is over it already. And I remember that there was a time Nini and Saga and whoever was with Pere in the red room, they were having a discussion, and Pere said that he cannot wait to meet Maria outside the house, and this is what Nini said.
Still processing Maria, not here.
It's been a week.
Please.
It's been a week.
Maria, lovable plus.
We can
Maybe less than 24 hours.
I also remember that there was a particular time that Pere, Nini, Saga and Yousef were in red room. They are discussing that Pere was actually saying that he can't wait to meet Maria, that he actually misses Maria, and this is the conclusion of their discussion.
Pere has somebody on the outside. Wonderful.
Maria's waiting to kill him outside herself. If he ever comes closer, she's killing him. Really?
What do you think she's doing?
I don't know. I just feel like that.
Whatever it is, every housemate that made it to Biggie's house should understand that each housemate came in with a strategy. So if you allow your fellow housemates to manipulate you or use you to play game, now you sabi. So whatever Pere agreed with Maria is between them. So if Pere ended up manipulating Maria that led to Maria's eviction is their business. At least you should just grow your fan base with whatever strategy that you are applying, so that even if you're nominated every blessed week, let your fans save you. Just like in the case of Thatcher and lots of housemates. Of course, White Money has been up and also it's for Rose, but their fans are out there voting for them and making sure that they are still in Biggie's house. So that is all it is all about on today's episode, that has to do with Pere's marriage, Pere's relationship, and the strategy that happened between Pere and Maria. Please, if this is the first ever episode you are watching, I still implore you to click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and please, before you exit this channel, click on the notification bell to always notify you once I upload any fresh episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I believe that you are all entertained, and I believe that you love my channel. Please stick to my channel. This is where you get all the juicy details that is happening in this house. Thank you guys, and see you in my next episode of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shiny Eyes Analysis Update and Entertainment with Ife Star. Let's continue this discussion in the comment section, and until then, I love you all, and bye bye.